What you got there?
You're painting.
Chucking them.
Stop! Yo! What's up, homie? What do you got there? Is this rolling right now?
Yeah, they're doing, apparently Mark wants to do an interview.
Who's the little guy?
Me? Yeah,
It doesn't look like you.
that's me. Yeah, because I'm the baby.
Look.
I don't think Milo's ever seen a typewriter.
I was a little bit in shock, but you know what? Whatever.
Oh, thank you. Do you want some gum?
Howdy, howdy.
I can't get up.
I'm sure the frame's okay.
Yeah, she...
Action.
Well, my wife and I own a frame shop / gallery in Rahway, New Jersey.
You know me through your dad.
Yeah.
But we also do a lot of events. We have art shows, of which you're participating.
Am I?
Tomorrow. Yes.
I should probably make
You
some
dropped off some
art.
artwork.
I am an associate professor of English at Rutgers University, Camden. I am also finishing a semester as a visiting associate professor at Princeton University.
So what's the difference between a custom frame job versus like me going to like Hobby Lobby or something?
Well, why would you go there?
I've insulted you.
So basically my job is to teach about books and poems and writing and language and history and culture and
So basically all the subjects. Like
basically all the subject.
What makes it important to go to a good custom framer isn't necessarily the finished job and how it looks, the proper frame design, the mat, the chosen glass, but how the artwork is mounted inside. Because if it's something of value, you don't want to use the improper adhesives or tapes or what have you that goes on the inside, the things that you can't see.
How do I know you?
I'm your nephew.
How does creativity fit into what you do every day?
Well, I'm also an artist. That's how I ended up doing all this art stuff that's around us. You know, I conceptualize my paintings and my drawings. I'm also a musician, so there's creativity there. But for me, the bonus is that because we are in the art world, I get to meet a lot of other artists and musicians and now poets and filmmakers and get to hear their creative slant too.
What's a question that you always wanted to ask me?
Why do you write poetry?
Making images comes easy to me. Drawing comes easy to me. Painting comes easy to me. I probably would be even better if I didn't have that attitude.
I don't know why I write poetry. You know why I write poetry?
Why?
One, it's fun. And two, I think poetry like actually writing it helps me figure out something that I don't yet know. But sometimes when you write a poem, you have an answer to something that you didn't have an answer to. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You're actually pretty damn creative cooking too.
Yeah, I love cooking. I think that's the same thing. I think all of those things are related because it's about balance. It's about finding a focus, whether it's a focus in a painting or an image, and the hook in a song is a focus.
Like, are you doing writing in school right now?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of stuff do you write?
Like essays.
You write essays? What grade are you in?
5th.
Like, when you write your essays, does it ever come out like all in one piece, or do you have to like rework it?
Like all in one piece.
It comes all out in one piece? Hardly ever does my writing come out in one piece.
When did you realize that you had a knack for being creative? Like, do you remember that one moment you're like, oh, I'm actually better at this than most people are. It comes to me easier.
What do you think pterodactyl sounds like?
I'm a little insecure about a lot of things that I do. Like, I see a lot of painters because I'm in the art world, and I just get blown away by their technique or their concepts.
Do it again. Sound it out.
Ah!
Okay, how do you spell it?
Like,
I don't really think in terms of better. I just think in terms of, communicating. What am I saying?
A-C-K?
Guess what? There's no wrong answer.
Are you older than my dad?
I am.
Is
By
my
5
dad
years.
the youngest?
He is. I'm a half century old.
So you're 5 years old?
A half century, not a half decade.
Oh, so you're 50.
Just tell the whole world.
My uncle's 50.
I don't know how old I was, sitting in Mom's lap, and we had a coloring book, and I was trying to color within the lines, and I don't remember if it was a kangaroo, a lion, or it was some sort of animal that I was coloring, and there was a rock next to it, and I colored it brown. And Mom picked up a blue crayon and put some blue for shadows, and I saw these colors blending, and I realized that this one crayon could be more than just one color. When you work with all the other colors, they will make something that's neither of these colors. So as a little kid, I got fascinated with that.
What's one creative tool that you just could not do without?
Well, that's the thing that I love about my job is I get to talk about things that I love. I get to talk about music.
I couldn't do without a guitar,
I get to talk about art.
Making images. I got great stories in artists and how they've somehow created an image with nothing.
I get to talk about history.
This is going to sound weird, but sometimes just the observation of conflict, just the world around me as it is pretty interesting.
I get to talk about my family. Sometimes it tells stories about you. So I get to spend my day with young people talking about the things that I love. It sounds like a pretty good job, right? Mm-hmm. It's not a bad job. What else you want to know?
Well, I'm gonna ask you if you. I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay.
Did you know that Philadelphia means brotherly love?
I did know that.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thanks for interviewing me.
You're welcome.
It's nice chatting.
Mm-hmm.